Hey guys, it's Jack, and today I'm going to be doing a video of all 6 of Taylor Swift's albums ranked. This is totally my opinion, so feel free to leave your opinion in the comments below. And while you're down there, make sure to subscribe to my channel, give this video a like, and turn on the notification bell to be notified when my new videos go live every Friday at 10 p.m. Central. And make sure to follow me on all of my social medias too. So let's just get right into this video. So I'm going to be going from my least favorite to my favorite. So in last place, which is I guess most people's least favorite album of hers, is Taylor Swift by Taylor Swift, the debut album. Don't get me wrong, it is phenomenal. It is so good. Especially writing this at 16 and releasing it is at such a young age, and for this to sell so many copies is insane. But it's just my least favorite because I like her more pop stuff because I'm just a pop music fan in general. But this album is really great, and it definitely deserves a listen. It's very country, and it is really early in her career. She doesn't really have a chance to perfect everything and find where she wants it to be. So the next one is Fearless, which again is an amazing album, and I know I'm using this is the first 2 albums as the last 2. I promise it gets different, but this album is great. All the singles of this charted so well. This was a #1. And it is so good. A lot of these songs are kind of very country, and this is when she starts to explore more pop sounds, which is really fantastic. But this is just not my least favorite. It's not the one I listen to the most often, but it is still very good. There's not one Taylor Swift album that I do not like at all. So the next one is 1989, which is a perfect pop album. There are not many ballads on here, so it's very upbeat. I do listen to this one a lot, but I don't think it is as emotionally complex as the next 3 I'm going to talk about, the last 3. But, I mean, this album is great. It was a huge turning point in her career, such a success, and the tour was fantastic. This album really was a huge moment in her career, and it's a really standout point. It's really when she was really on top, and everyone really loved Taylor Swift. And this album is so amazing. It's just not my favorite. So the next one on my list is Reputation, which is her 6th album. It's her newest one at this point, and this album is so great. I love how she split it in half, the half new experimental kind of, maybe some EDM sounds in there, and then the slower and more normal Taylor Swift sounds on the last half of the record. And this album is phenomenal. It's just that there are 2 more that I really like a little bit more. And so the next one is Red by Taylor Swift. This is the perfect mix of country and pop. This is where she has so many great hit singles along with really emotional ballads. We're talking about Sad, Beautiful, Tragic, All Too Well. You know those ones. And this album is so perfect to listen to on a rainy day. I associate this with more of a sad album, although Stay and State of Grace are not sad songs. But this is perfect. This is a lyrical masterpiece, and it is so good. So as you probably guessed, because it's the only one I have not talked about yet, my #1 favorite Taylor Swift album, it's been my #1 favorite Taylor Swift album since I started becoming a fan, it is Speak Now. This is my favorite album of all time. She wrote this all by herself, and it was put out at the age of 20, and this album was a huge turning point in her career. And it's not when people think Taylor Swift, it's not they really think of the songs on this album, but it is so perfect. The Story About, which is my favorite Taylor Swift song of all time, is on this album, and then the first single, which was Mine and Sparks Fly, and Last Kiss was on here, and I'm looking at the track list right now to point out some standout tracks. Haunted was on here, Long Live on here, which is the Swiftie anthem, and it always will be. This album is so good. If I could only listen to one album for the rest of my life, it would 100% be Speak Now. I could not say how much I love this album, and I think it's my favorite one. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you agree with me, let me know down below, or if you have a different order, please make sure to let me know. You can DM me on Instagram your opinions on this video and where you have your list of your favorites and then your least favorites. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!